Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video, I want to talk about how to create an artist portfolio website the quick and dirty way. I know that I've had moments where I've had a recruiter approach me or an opportunity approach me asking me to display a body of work. And there have been moments where I'm like, oh crap, I need to put together something like really quickly. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through how to create an artist portfolio website the quick and dirty way. I'm gonna give you some quick tips, resources, and links below in the show notes. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that you wanna do is to get a domain name. So if you don't already have a domain name for your website or portfolio, I would suggest going onto Google domains. So it's domains.google. And here you can search for a domain name that you're thinking about so that to make sure that it's not taken already. You know, I use Google Drive, I use Gmail, so this is a great place to get a domain name. Okay, so the first way that you can create a portfolio website is by signing up for Wordpresscom. And you can see here, I actually built this small portfolio website on Wordpresscom because I just wanted to try it out and see how it would look. But this is utilizing the theme Blask, that's B-L-A-S-K. And so I have the link below this video, and I also found this really cool Skillshare class on how to create an artist portfolio using the Blask theme in WordPress. So I'm going to put the link down below this video to that as well, because I won't go into depth in this video about how to create this one. So this is a very simple portfolio that I put together, and as with creating a portfolio, before you even start tinkering around online, I want you to compile all of your artwork into one folder. Make sure you have everything set before you start uploading your work online. I really like this theme. It's super simple, super easy to do as well. So when you click on the thumbnails, it brings you to another page, and then you can see the menu is on the left side. I feel like this is the most inexpensive option too, because you sign up for a WordPress.com account. You can go to your domains, or you can go to plans right here, and then you can also choose what's going to fit your budget. I want you to think about how much you want to spend a month for a website of your own to showcase your work. You want to do a personal site, it's fairly inexpensive. It's about $2.33 a month. With that, you can even buy your own domain name here. So the way you would do that is you would go to add domain. So you can see here if that domain name is still available, and you can buy it directly here on WordPress.com. This tutorial is more on the visual artist side. So if you're doing a motion graphics portfolio, I suggest you shop around a little bit more, because some of these features on WordPress.com is a little bit limited. You only get about 13 gigabytes of storage here. So at this point, I would suggest doing a WordPress.org site, and that's actually my next option. So I have quite a few different portfolios because I like to experiment and see what is the best option for me and my budget. This one is actually built on a WordPress.org site. What I actually did was I went on oneandone.com and I created an account here for hosting. You can actually go to oneandone.com. I'll have the link below this video. This is the option I chose, web hosting. I think I have this one, the $4.99 a month. That comes with a few different options, and I have 5 different websites in my hosting account. So for me, this is the best option. But if you're just creating a portfolio website, then I would suggest the basic one, and it actually comes with an SSL certificate so that you can have security on your site and protect your site from hackers. I would suggest that because I've gotten my site hacked quite a few times. This is a good option, the 99 cents a month for 12 months, so it comes out to being $11.99 a month. And with that, you can buy your own domain name directly on this hosting platform. For my actual portfolio, I use Elegant Themes, and I use the Divi theme, which is a visual builder. We're not going to go into depth about that in this video. I've built this to where it's kind of like a drag and drop. So if I had clicked on Enable Visual Builder, I can pretty much build my site however I want. I can add rows and modules. This is a really cool way to build a site without having to do any coding because I don't code. So the third way that you can build a site is if you already have Adobe Creative Cloud subscription, the best option for you would be to do an Adobe Portfolio, and you can get there by going to myportfolio.com. And if you're logged into your Creative Cloud account, see I'm logged in here, you can choose all of these really cool layouts. And there's layouts for menus to be on the left side and have all your work on the right, kind of a gallery image display. This is actually really cool because if you have, like, say for example, you have your work on Behance.net, there's a feature in the Adobe Portfolio that you can turn on your Behance portfolio on the back end of this. You can also connect your domain name on your Adobe Portfolio. So this is like the easiest way to do this. So when we're not in edit mode, this is what my Adobe Portfolio looks like. You would have your domain name, whatever you wanted to name it, .myportfolio.com. Here I have the menu on the left side. I really like this layout, and you can see like all the work is in one page. And then if you want to check out a different portfolio piece, you can go back to the left side. This is actually what I would suggest, especially if you have an Adobe Creative Cloud account already. You could just connect your account. So this is what the back end looks like. You do decide to create your artist portfolio on myportfolio.com. It's really easy. There are features where you can go to the settings and you can manage your content. This is all content from my Behance.net account where I've uploaded all my work. So you can either turn it on or off. You can also go to your settings and you can go to your switch themes to choose a different theme. I think this is easy, the most easiest option, especially if you're already using the Adobe software. You can choose whatever layout that you want. So these are just some of the different ways that you can create an artist's portfolio site the quick and dirty way. I think the one that I chose is Sawdust, and this is what I'm actually editing right now. And then the other option, if you want, is cargocollective.com. They have pre-made templates that you can just start using, and I think it's great because there's not a lot of back-end stuff that you would normally have to do on a regular website. And then so here you can also purchase a domain name. When you're creating an artist portfolio website, the first thing I would do is do some research, also figure out what kind of layout do you want for your portfolio website. And there's so many different options out there that you can choose from. You know, figure out what your budget is. Is it something that you can afford? And if you're already using the Adobe software, I would suggest utilizing the Adobe Portfolio, as this is the best option because it gives you like a certain amount of space that you can use. And if you already have your work on Behance, it's easier to transfer it onto your Adobe Portfolio site. Anyways, so I hope you found this video helpful. There's obviously a lot of different ways to create an artist portfolio website. You just have to decide what's going to be the best solution for your body of work, depending on the work that you want to showcase. So, and if you have any comments, suggestions, or feedback, please feel free to comment below this video. And if you like the content and like this video, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel.